the warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And our live game is Real Madrid against Arsenal. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Real Madrid decide to name a starting 11 that looks like this. Courtois keeps goal.
Eder Militao,
Rudiger,
Alexander-Arnold,
Cucurella,
Camavinga,
Bernardo Silva, Valverde, Rodrigo, Vinicius Junior,
Mbappe,
tasked with leading the line. Arsenal play away from home.
Saliba, Gabriel,
White, Tomiyasu,
Partey,
Odegaard,
Rice,
Saka,
Trossard,
Havertz, tasked with scoring goals. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this guy Saka, I've been praising since day one. Someone who has a great versatility in his game, the right attitude, very clever in how he operates around the pitch. And I think he has the potential to excel in most attacking positions. But when it comes down to it, I'd actually love to see him operate in a number 10 for a spell. I think he could thrive there.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Who's going to make this theirs?
Havertz,
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Odegaard, Saliba, Gabriel,
Tomiyasu,
Trossard,
now it's Rice. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Tries a through ball.
Alexander-Arnold,
Collects the ball from behind. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Now it's Havertz. Saka hoists it high.
Rice,
Gabriel does well there. Alert. Tomiyasu goes long and forward. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Goal! Real Madrid! The breakthrough strike! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Real Madrid take the lead, 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Odegaard with the ball through. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, he's come flying in. White is fouled. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Valverde. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Good idea, just poorly executed. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further.
Alexander-Arnold,
Hurtling down that right flank. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Saliba,
Valverde Passes it through. Out to the left it goes. Lobs it in gently. That's beautifully weighted. Havertz. Done very well to intervene. Looks to slip it through. Spoon forward.
Eder Militao.
Gets it back.
Tomiyasu. Trossard. Gabriel. Ødegaard. Saliba. White.
The Gunners have a free kick. Cucurella has been sent off. Saka.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Bernardo Silva. Tomiyasu battles to win it back.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Up to meet it! Sensational from Vinicius Junior! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Real Madrid get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Ødegaard. The referee's awarded a free kick. Rudiger tries to get it forward quickly. Now the pass. Vinicius Junior. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. The arms of the goalkeeper.
Well, he's a confident lad, but I'm sure a shot from that far out wasn't the best option.
Ødegaard knocks it towards the front. And there's the end of the first half. Reflections on the first half.
Real Madrid will be asked to reproduce something similar to that first half performance after the restart. They've asserted an authority, and they really shouldn't complicate things from here.
Real Madrid sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Here we go again then. Ødegaard with the ball through. Ødegaard needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the...
More and more and more and more! They are running riot! Surely now, beyond all doubt. Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Real Madrid take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Valverde. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Ødegaard pushes it out wide. Tries a through ball. Saka has it out wide and in space. have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Arsenal keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Whose ball? Who's going to get there? Oh, extraordinary.
Look, we know they're behind and need something, but I just wonder whether they're getting a touch anxious with shooting from that kind of distance.
Alaba. Thrust towards the front line. Vinicius Junior passes it through. Aimed long and direct.
Trossard.
Looks like a good ball through. Oh, he's broken through.
Now it's Trossard.
And another time! They've scored! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Arsenal give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout.
Alexander-Arnold.
Rudiger. Looking to force his way through. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. No, that's not the ball he wanted.
Now it's Gabriel Jesus.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Saka! That's a fine save.
Well, what a tester for the goalkeeper, because it was struck with real venom, and I thought he dealt with it really well.
Good stop, that wasn't easy.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Tomiyasu.
He's made sure that that won't get through.
Saka.
Alaba plays it out to the wing. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Saliba pumps it upfield. Looks to slip it through. White. Good challenge. He just stood firm. Hits it first time. Wonderful from Trossard! Jim, your thoughts?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Arsenal get themselves back into contention.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Oh, should have been the equaliser.
I think he rushed that. He had a bit more time than he realised. He could so easily have equalised there.
Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That really should have hit the net.
Look, they haven't had that many shooting opportunities against this defence, but along with some patience now, they need to find a bit more invention and craft.
Aimed long and direct. The referee has given a corner. They've played it short. Who's going to make this theirs? Surely this will be the last chance. Rudiger with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. Do hope it's nothing serious. was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. That was a matter of inches.
Well, how close can you get? That must have been a matter of inches.
Valverde set up one goal so far. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe goes for the cross. And back out it comes. Valverde! It's come loose. Ball's loose, and he's after it. And that's been repelled. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Vinicius Junior passes it through. Looks like a good ball through. Odegaard. It's a good-looking cross. It was always going to be the keeper's. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. There is the final whistle. Real Madrid have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Look, this is a good win for me. They know they've got the